So, outfit for the day. I've worn this a bazillion times now. Cute little heart earrings, the matching heart necklace, this watch band that it's a whole nother conversation. Text from dog. Today is the Alexa, what's today's date? Never mind.
Today is Thursday, February 1st.
Okay. The 27th, the 28th, Saturday, January 24th. Okay, my brother's coming to pick you up for show and tell. Don't embarrass my nephew, I would never. Why is your dog wearing a bat suit with rubber? I'm not saying that on the internet. January. Monday, January 2019, 2024. My brother has just shouted at me over the phone. Did you poop in the middle of show and tell? Yes, I told those kids about my butt, then showed them how it works. It was stimulating young minds at work. Minds and noses. Tuesday, January 30th, 2024. Be careful when you come in tonight. Accidentally threw up in the hallway. God damn it, I just slipped on your vomit. I did warn you. I know. I'm mad because I'm in the wrong. Okay, Wednesday, January 31st, 2024. Do you worry a lot? Yes, mostly about the future. Oh, do dogs worry about the future? What's the future? It's all the stuff that hasn't happened yet. You worry about stuff that hasn't happened yet? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And today's, because it's February, Thursday, February 1st, 2024. Gone Walkies. Well done. You got use banana ban. Well done. You got us banned from the golf course dummy. I dug all the holes bigger. Now it's easier to get those stupid little balls in. A little Larry cannot comprehend how I am the dumb one in the situation. So funny. So I got books. I didn't realize this was the second book, so y'all can't give me a hard time. I was stupid and did not realize that it doesn't say number 1 or number 2. Really should pay attention to that. But it does look interesting. Blood marked. Book 2 in the legend. I researched out Barnes & Noble. I did not see book 2. I feel like an idiot. Oh well. This just means I'll get the first one and read that and get this one. Okay. Rooted in blood, all Brie wanted was to uncover the truth behind her mother's death, so she infiltrated the legend-born order, a secret society descended from King Arthur's knights. That's all I'm going to give you other than the price. $13.99 in the US and $16.99 in Canada. And I did get a small discount on the books I got, which is not like a great thing. Another, Melissa de la Cruz. Within New York City's most elite families, 3 lurks a secret society of celebrity Americans. They are the powerful and the wealthy, and they are not human. They are the blue bloods. I'm not sure how to say your name. Charlie Van Allen has never fit in at Dutchner, her prestigious New York City private school. She preferred baggy vintage clothes instead of the parade and pearls worn by her classmates, and she lives with her reclusive grandmother in a diplomatic mansion. S is a loner and happy that way, but when she turns 15, something starts happening to S. Her veins are starting to turn blue and she's craving raw meat. The death of a popular girl from, I'm not sure how to say this, is surrounded by a mystery that haunts her. And strange of all, Jack Forrest, the most popular boy in school, is showing a stunning interest in her. Soon her world is thrust into a maze of secret societies and bitter S wants to find out the secrets the Blue Bloods are keeping, but it is herself in danger. I've been getting a lot of the DC versions of books right now. I have Clark Kent has always been faster, stronger, better than everyone around him. Oh, I forgot to tell you the price of the book. Still moves in my mind. This book is $10.99 in the US and $14.99 in Canada. Faster and stronger. Better than everyone around him. He knows drawing attention to himself could be dangerous, but lately it's difficult to stay in the shadows. And he's not the only one with something to hide. When Clark follows the sound of a girl crying, he becomes across Gloria and learns that people have been disappearing from Smallville. With his best friend, I want to say Lana Lang, at his side, Clark is determined to discover what evil lies below the surface of their town. Before he can save the world, the future Man of Steel must save Smallville. Everything we love about the Man of Steel, courageous and compassionate and for hope. $11.99 in the US and $15.99 in Canada. There's also Batman, Wonder Woman, Catwoman, Superman, the one I'm holding. I got the Harley Quinn ones, which is already a whole nother thing. Okay, how the king of, I want to say, Elfham learned to hate stories. I have a bunch of these books. I have no idea what order they're in. A Prince of Fairies, nourished on cat milk and born into a family overburdened with heirs. Perhaps it's no surprise that he turned out the way he did. Some might think of him as a strong daughter, burning the back of one's throat, but investigating all the same. You might beg to differ. So long as you beg, he doesn't mind a bite. Wow, this is a very pretty book. Oh, I forgot to show you the other really part. What intrigued me about this book is actually really, how cool does that look? That is so cool. It does intrigue you when books are cool. This looks like a nice, pretty, easy kind of read that will be fun. Before he was a cruel prince or a wicked king, he was a fairy child with a heart of stone. The #1 best-selling author Holly Black reveals a deeper look into the dramatic life of Elfenham's High King. This tale includes delicate details of life before the cruel prince and adventure beyond the Queen of Nothing, and familiar but moments for the folk of the air trilogy told from Canning's perspective. This new illustration of the Folk of Air series is a return to the heart-racing romance, danger, humor, drama, and that enchanted readers everywhere. Each story is paired with lavish and luminous color. This will be an interesting read. Oh, Holly Black is the #1 New York Times bestselling author of more than 30 fan children. She was a finalist for an Amherst Award and the Ladders Award and the recipient of the MIFP Award, a Nobel Award, and a Newbery Honor. Her books have been translated into 32 languages worldwide and adapted for film. Holly lives in Massachusetts with her husband and son in a house with a secret library. Her website is blockholly.com. Raven Chan is an award-winning illustrator based in Australia. She works out of a cozy studio in an old building that was once a convent and is possibly haunted. I'm excited for that one. I'm not sure what the difference between this is and the books I already have. Forgot to tell you the price again, because the price is on the inside. $17.99 in the US and $20.99 in Canada. Okay, this one is $20.99 and $25.99 in Canada. Okay. In The Forest Prevail, A School for Good and Evil, two towers, like twin heads, one for the pure, one for the wicked. Try to escape all, you'll always fail. The only way out is through a fairy tale. This is the collector's edition. I have the first book all the way to the last book, other than the school guide for good and evil. 10 years ago, the School for Good and Evil changed my life. I'd written the books in a primal screen of self-expression with little thought to readers or publication or the possibility that the story of two friends trapped in a fairy tale world wasn't just for my own amusement. I didn't write the first book as much as I lived it. I'm excited because, it also says lived it. An impressionable saga of joy and release from the 2 years it took to draft and edit. A dedicated letter after 6 books, 2 prequels, a blockbuster movie, and millions of loyal readers around the world. This story now belongs to you. In the tradition of the best fairy tales, The School for Good and Evil carries on because you have found meaning in it. Meaning you have brought it into your own lives, as if you are more than just readers, but graduates of the school itself. As for Agatha and Sophie and Terrace, they too may have graduated school, but their adventure will never be over. I've added something special for you in this collector's edition that will let you spend a little more time with them and hopefully give you as much joy as it's given me. Thank you, faithful readers. May we meet again in new worlds to come. Shaman, I'm not sure how to say your name. I am sorry for that. I'm actually right here in my version of the book. But he said it'll give you a little more, so maybe there's some extra in here. In the back? I don't know. We'll have to see. The Camelot Carrier. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for it, and we'll see.